She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me.
Try it! Oh no, he got you.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to High Risk Fitness. I'm Randy, and I'm here with my buddy Chris Vermeer from Core Dynamics Firearms Training. And today we're going to go over his warm-up and cool-down drill.
Yeah. So, hi guys, I'm Chris with Core Dynamics. Thank you, Randy, for this. So, what we're going to do today is do our warm-up drill where we take you from slow fire fundamental shooting to our busy hands drills, keeping your hands off and back on that gun to make sure we have proficient manipulations of our firearm. We're using the Rio Salado Sportsman's Club range up here in East Mesa, and we do teach all over the state of Arizona and out of state too.
All right, Chris, so run me through this drill. I see the target here you've got pasted up. I see we've got different size circles, different size, whatever shape this is, targets. So what are we shooting here?
Yeah, so the first dot right here is about a 1-inch circle. You're gonna be shooting slow fire, no time limit, just applying the fundamentals, 5 rounds, touching or in that dot. Then we're gonna move to the next target. You're gonna draw from the holster, shoot 5 rounds to this dot. Again, the time pressure of 10 seconds is a long time. It's gonna add some of that pressure to make you wanna rush, and you'll find that most people have a lot more time left over than they do than they think. So then we move into our draw from the holster, 1 round to our top polygon here. The goal with this is to get
Polygon.
around.
It's a polygon.
Yeah, polygon.
Barely graduated high school.
It's okay. 1 round to the top polygon here. Par time is 2 seconds. We want to be more than the average 2-second draw out of the holster. So we're trying to get first round hits on target with accuracy. We're gonna do that 5 times individually, kind of get a repetition of it to see how consistent we can get and what time we get from that. Then we'll move to our 5 rounds, 4 seconds in the 6-inch circle here, trying to make sure we can maintain some accuracy while we apply some speed and multiple rounds to get them on target faster to stop our threat. Last one is going to be shooting 5 rounds total, 4 to the circle, perform a reload. You'll set this up so you have a reload ready, and then 1 additional round to the top polygon, 7 seconds for this. We want to implement the draw, some busy hands, fast firing, slow firing with accuracy, maybe some transition if you have to from one target to the other. So it is a multitude of a target to add busy hands.
Okay. I'm going to be running my Glock 45, which is my standard everyday carry. I have a Trijicon SRO on top, and I'm carrying this in a Tier 1 concealed Axis Elite holster. So you want to go over the first drill here again so I actually remember it?
Yeah, so the first one's going to be bottom right dot, no time limit, not from the holster, so you can do from a low ready, point it in, whatever you want, no time limit, 5 rounds, touching or in the black dot.
Left.
That's 5?
Yep.
So we have our first, second, third, fourth, and fifth.
Nice. These are my
hit
first
for us.
2?
Yeah, these are our first 2.
Okay.
And down here, then up here, then here again.
Nice. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so now that I've done decent, is that a decent first?
That's not bad for one.
Yeah,
That's about
okay.
what we expect for a lot of our shooters who do this cold, is they have they rush themselves.
Yeah.
There's no time limit.
It's so hard not to when you have usually like unlimited time, and I'm still like bam, 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 bam.
Yeah.
It's so hard to get out of that mindset.
It's hard for a lot of people, and that's why we tend to see at least 2 to 3 misses on this first drill, because people tend to rush it. So this next one we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing, 5 rounds, but we have a par time of 10 seconds from the holster.
So a little bit of pressure.
Little pressure,
Okay.
but most of
And
that pressure is going to be what you induce on yourself.
Right.
10 seconds is an eternity. Think about those YouTube videos where they have a 7-second commercial you can't skip.
Yeah.
Right? You have time to make coffee, eat breakfast, and then you can watch the video.
Sure.
So plenty of time. Let's see it.
Felt myself rushing, man.
Yeah. You're
What
at
was it?
5.6 seconds.
So I only used half the time that I had.
It just now buzzed at the end of 10 seconds.
Crazy.
So but we did make improvements. So this right here, even though it's breaking the line, it's still majority inside. So we do count this as a hit, but this will be a miss, and that'll be a miss right there.
Where was my other miss?
Just this one and this one right here.
Okay, I got
this
you.
one, since it's high, but it did break majority of the round inside the line,
Gotcha.
we're gonna count that as a hit this time.
Perfect.
All right?
All right, so run me through the next one, Chris.
All right, Randy. So what we're gonna do is we're now gonna draw from the holster, shoot 1 round to that top polygon. The par time for this is 2 seconds.
Okay.
We want to be faster than the average draw. So the average draw right now is about 2 seconds just to get the gun out of the holster. We want to be better than that, right? So we're going to try to get our first round in that polygon in 2 seconds or less.
Okay.
Because again, the first round on target generally wins gunfights, but not always. But good accuracy can increase our chances of winning that fight.
Okay.
1 round from the holster. 2 seconds is on the clock. All right, good hit. 2.01.
Really?
Just over.
Wow.
Okay.
That's slow for me, but
But that's a hit.
okay. Well, should we run it again?
We're gonna do it 5 times. So that's one of.
okay.
We have 4 more to go.
All right. So just a little bit faster.
Yep.
Just a hair.
2 seconds on the clock.
Low and right.
Low right. We have a second. Sorry, 1.55.
I knew that was gonna send like that too.
Yep.
I felt it. All right. Here we go.
Here we go. 2 seconds.
Mulligan. Oh, was that?
Nope.
That was the par.
That was the mulligan. Here we go.
Man,
1.71.
low.
So we have time. Slow it down. Get that hit.
Okay.
That's a hit at 1.72. So
Good.
about the same speed, but with a good solid hit this time.
Okay.
All right, one more time. Here we go.
Ah!
All right, here we go. 2 seconds on the clock. Last round.
Line break.
1.62. Let's take a look.
So
that is a line break.
I don't like that one.
That's going to be a miss for us. We count that line as the thickness of an epidermis of the skin. So if that were to hit someone in the arm, the shoulder, that's going to zip right past them. So we can't count that as a hit for us, but still made improvements. That was probably your fastest shot, almost in there at 1.62. This hit was here, but it was about 1.72 if I remember correctly.
Yep.
So you can do it obviously with plenty of time still. All right, excellent.
All right, now that I have pretty thoroughly embarrassed myself on this drill, it looks like we're going to open up the target aperture a little bit, right?
Yeah, so now what we're going to be doing is shooting at a 6-inch circle on the target. This is to kind of hold our students to a higher standard. So normally we would shoot like an 8-inch circle, which represents the high thoracic cavity from nipple to nipple, bottom of the chest cavity to the top. But now we want to shrink that a little bit. We want to hold you to a higher standard. So we're going to do a 6-inch circle. We want 5 rounds in that circle because we might have to shoot multiple times to get the threat to stop.
Okay.
But we must do this with maintaining accuracy. So this next one is 5 rounds, 4 seconds in that 6-inch circle.
Okay, 5 rounds, 4 seconds.
5 rounds, 4 seconds. Timer set to 4 seconds.
Okay.
4 seconds. All right, 2.87 seconds.
Okay.
So plenty of time, all fantastic hits. Let's take a look at that.
Okay. Kind of low into the left inside the circle.
Correct. So I want to talk about that. So what happens when we start adding stress to a lot of our shooters, we find that they tend to hit lower. So that's why we wanted to reduce this to a 6-inch circle. We really want to see higher hits up in the higher thoracic part of this circle, because when we start aiming for the center of the chest, like most people say, center chest, under stress, they inevitably shoot a little bit low. So that would be down here. So we want to do with this group is push it up higher. So we really want to keep our dot and our aiming flirting with the top part of this circle right here. So but still good group, still good hits. Let's keep going.
All right, so I've already loaded up for this last drill. Chris and I went over it, so I guess I'm a little bit of a cheater. But I've got 3 in the gun, or no, 4 in the gun.
4 in the gun.
And then 1 in a spare mag. So what's this drill, Chris?
So this one's gonna represent us having to shoot somebody multiple times, maybe have to push them off us, fix a malfunction, maybe perform a reload, which we're gonna do for this drill to keep our hands busy, and then reacquiring our sights and getting another round hit with accuracy. This could also mean I'm shooting one person and I need to transition to a second person. We gotta get that first round hit on the next person, right?
Okay.
So we really wanna do this with accuracy, but balancing that speed. So this is gonna be a par time of 7 seconds from the holster, 4, reload, 1.
Okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, reload, 1. All right, let's do it.
All right, 7 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Awesome. 5.23, all solid hits. Let's go take a look. Good job.
Now I feel warmed up.
And that's kind of the purpose of this drill, right? Work you through slow fire to some pressure of speed, then accuracy with speed, and then now busy hands, adding the accuracy with speed. So we have our hits all here. Again, a little low. We still want to bring those hits up here, but still good grouping overall for that speed with that reload, and then your final hit right up here. Excellent job.
So one thing I want to mention to you guys that that is a real challenge, or something that I'm constantly forgetting, is I have a 10-yard zero on my gun, and so we're shooting from the 5-yard line. So if I put my dot, you know, right in the center of that circle, it's going to hit a little bit low.
Yep.
Because the round hasn't caught up to the, you know, the trajectory of the round hasn't caught up to the dot yet. So if you're shooting from closer than where you're going to be zeroed, you have to aim a little bit higher, right?
Yeah.
So that's just something that, like, every time we run this drill, I have to remember, because I'm, you know, your brain is automatically just like, put the dot on the thing you want to shoot.
Correct. And that's why the first few drills, the bottom dots, it's going to really remind you of that offset. If you are running a red dot, you're going to have to make sure you offset that dot so you can hit that black circle.
Yep. All right, guys, as always, thanks for watching the channel. You guys got to see Chris's warm-up and cool-down drill, as well as some other cool drills. You got to see me biff it. You got to see the retention abilities of the Tier 1 Concealed Axis Elite holster. I went ahead and cracked my phone, so if you guys know of any good phone repair places, leave it down in the comments. And Chris, how can people get in contact with you if they want to train?
Thanks for having us out here. You can find us on Instagram at Core Dynamics AZ, or on our website at coredynamicsaz.com.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.